Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared. Oh, what a mistake! Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That is a great pick out. Now it's Barella. He's got the shot away!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's headed upfield. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes more than space to run into, and once he gets there, he's gone.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Çalhanoğlu, Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass has been well intercepted. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold is wide and looking to get onto this.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Güler. No goals as yet. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mbappe, showing good feet. And it's Gundogan. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted. Decent hit! They've scored!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Shot a goal! Really well taken goal. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Barella.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Back into the middle, looking for the run. Carvajal. Gundogan. Ødegaard. Now it's Mohamed Salah. And that's an excellent interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Bellingham. Barella. Real chance! Goal! perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his...
Has a goal! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
This is quite a battle. Up he goes! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Ødegaard. Nacho. And Güler. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Gundogan. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Mohamed Salah. Çalhanoğlu. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's got away. And he's quick to get it clear again. And he's managed to get free.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And he rises! And he's there to get it away. Gundogan. That's been won straight back. Çalhanoğlu is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, good-looking ball. That has been cut short. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bellingham. Picked out brilliant, and the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Manchester United go into the lead.
Well, this is exactly the approach that...
Oh no, this does not look good. Somewhat off target. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Driving forward. Doué. Ødegaard. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
He won't be happy with that one. Ferran Torres. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shot could be on. Oh, what a climb! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So the lead now is 2.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And we have our very first corner.
Substituição, o número 9 abandona o relvado e vai entrar com o número 22. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Akanji herring after the ball here. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience.
He's had a shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Número 25 sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 33. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Driven forward, and he cuts out the supply. Palmer, he's played him through. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Manchester United close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, what a pass! Incoming cross. That's a decent clearance. He's tried one!
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And here's Mbappe. João Neves. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. De Bruyne. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's a superb pass. Palmer! Oh, Fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
All hands on deck for this one. And it's Nacho. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Big header! They've done it! They have stolen level at the last! Straight header, made it look easy.
Yeah, he makes...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. And after all of that, Jim... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. And already we're underway here. And no, that was never going to make it. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, over the years I've seen some great defensive leaders, and this guy, Ruben Dias, lives up to all of that, especially the way he just dictates where he wants his teammates to be positioned. Just always seems to have that picture. And when it comes to passing, he pretty much just leaves that to everyone else.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Carvajal is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Oh, that's fabulous. Osimhen. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Mbappe. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe. Araujo deals with that comfortably. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Alvarez. De Bruyne. Mbappe chasing after it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Pedro Neto. Goulet. Oh, this is a very good run. And here's the chance to counter.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
So, what can they make of this? Ødegaard. Mbappe. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Manchester United looking to pass their way through. He's picked his way through. He is just caressing the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, what a ball he's in here!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. That'll be a corner. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Alvarez with the short one. Alvarez going full tilt down the right-hand side. De Bruyne going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's gone forward.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mbappe. Ødegaard. Goulet. Oh, well played, well played. The ball is loose and the chase is on. In with the challenge. Oblak deals with it effortlessly.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Barella. Alvarez. Barella. Goulet. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Some first half thoughts?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Just a quick announcement.
After 45 minutes, it is still goalless.
Please grab
A
the
change
tickets you were
perhaps
given when you were
after
walking through the
half-time.
gates.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. So the first half brought no goals. Mbappe! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham proves just an... Up he goes! Decent enough try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Rice.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Goulet. Araujo. Goulet. Mbappe. Now Ødegaard. Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Alvarez. Alvarez hurtling down that right flank. Alvarez. Barella! They've scored! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on to replace
So
him
the first goal of the game.
20.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
No, he's not getting past him there.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's found the face to Ferran Torres! Oh, taken with style! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Hernandez. Ødegaard. Quality ball. That's good vision. Now it's just the goalkeeper. Ferran Torres! That was superb goalkeeping.
Ferran Torres clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
substitution on the field.
Manchester United have their third corner.
Number 9, Ødegaard. Number 22, De Bruyne.
They've played it short.
Number 3, Buongiorno.
Dembele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Number 42, Musiala. Number 11, Federico Valverde. Number 33, Varane. Substitution.
Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rice. Nicely worked. And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rice makes the interception. Carvajal. Chance to shoot now! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Ferran Torres. Now who's going to be first to this? Mbappe. Well read, and the danger is averted. Ferran Torres. Well, that's well seen too. And here's Mbappe. Palmer. Keeper's ball. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for the runner, and here's Mbappe. Konate did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's being shifted off it. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
There will be 3 minutes
Tonali gets a foot in here. Oh, he's found some space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Valverde. Çalhanoğlu. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he get onto this? Ferran Torres. He is through here. Çalhanoğlu. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Barella picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Palmer. Palmer! Denied by an instinctive save.
Palmer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Goulet. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Cleared away. Manchester United have got it back and they'll have another go. Oh, and he's through the middle. Alvarez has it out wide and in space. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
It's little surprise, Peter, that this fella Tonali gets compared to some real legends of the game. The style of play, even his appearance. Yes, he'll be the one expected to take up a deeper role and play make from back there. But I see him as having a lot more than that in his game. His positioning is key. He reads the game particularly well. He's headed for stardom.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Carvajal. Ball is over the line. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, he's found him in space. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
No, he wasn't going to let him. Woola! And that's caused a worry or two.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Bellingham. Good defences of the opposition. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Fabulous. He's onto this. He's shifting through the gears here. Big header! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
And he welcomes it in. Through here. Oh, well played, well played. Cleared without complication. Target. That has been cut short. That is a great pick out. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, Alvarez!
And that's another good win of the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Gundogan. Goulet. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's found a way past. And he was quick to react. And the pass is intercepted. Palmer. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alert. The final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow. How would you review the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Manchester United head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Tonali. And here's Mbappe. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Alvarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Engages and forces him off the ball. The ball has bounced loose now. Nico Williams. He's found a way through. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, important interception.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
He's got away. Look at the decent hit! It's fallen kindly here. He's got a goal. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Vai proceder uma substituição.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
And here's Haaland. Oh, that's nice. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Alvarez being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
And he's been shifted off it.
Palmer really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Doué, and he's chosen to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Turns and goes back.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Real chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Haaland certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Manchester United have reclaimed it. Alvarez. Alvarez! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending. Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hernandez. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He rises! Now, who's going to be first to this? It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Bellingham. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And here's Haaland. Shot could be on. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And here's Haaland. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Very nicely done. That has not gone well. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Çalhanoğlu purring through the gears. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? Gundogan did well to stay calm there. Çalhanoğlu, still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Rice. And that will be it. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Palmer, he's picked his way through. There's the hit! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Now he's off and running.
Palmer, and that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Doué, and the finish! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Çalhanoğlu plays it short. Hernandez.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence.
Now the finish! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Simplicity itself.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it
Shapes to shoot!
Palmer.
Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
Tonali. Konate.
Pedro Neto.
Alvarez.
Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Çalhanoğlu, and the pass is intercepted. Mbappe.
Now that's well seen too. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair.
Pedro Neto. Oh, he's found him. He's had a hit!
It's loose now and they want to get it back. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Cleared away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Alvarez.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he?
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, well played, well played.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's in on goal.
And claimed it back swiftly.
Oh, super ball.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Into the lead once more.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
And now he has two. So we have a breakthrough.
Alvarez!
Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Can he finish?
Alexander-Arnold to take it as usual.
It's a mighty effort!
And that was very necessary. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedro Neto. Played back in. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable...
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Palmer.
Real chance! He's scored!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United take the lead. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Tonali is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
He gets big!
He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
And the first half is done. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. That gets things going for the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Alexander-Arnold. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Palmer. And he was quick to react. That's really well manoeuvred.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Calhanoglu. Mbappe. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
He's through and all on Alvarez! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
He's in plenty of space here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into it.
Big header! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
So, third corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking to set free a runner.
Alvarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Mbappe. And here's Mbappe.
Big chance!
Oh, this looks sharp. Tonali, he's played him through.
shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. They've played it short. It's a loose ball. Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
And more, and more, and more. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Tries a shot! He scores!
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback? Goulet. So what can they make of this? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Alvarez. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Chance here to counter. Goulet. Carvajal. Alvarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Tonali. Oh, perfectly measured that. Palmer was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Konate. And Alexander-Arnold. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide.
Goalkeeper's ball.
And the counter is on. Mbappe is fouled.
Vai-se proceder uma substituição.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 6.
Palmer.
Número 7.
Rice.
Número 21.
Great ball if he can get there.
Número 3.
Diaz looks to get on the end of this.
Número 9.
Hernandez cuts out the pass.
número 10.
Haaland. Valverde. Alvarez. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Ødegaard. And he's cut it out. Tonali. Interesting ball. And that has left him in a heap. Ødegaard. And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Haaland. Haaland is flagged offside. That's that, the end. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.